Okay guys, I think this is going to be the final product with the covering the car deal. Got my car cover put on, and I've got I've got a bungee underneath that to hold the bottom on there, just one long bungee cord. It's got grommets. I don't understand this. The car cover is this long, but it's only got grommets like right there in the middle. So, and right now, especially this time of year with the wind blowing like it does, this car cover, it won't even stay on here today with it like that. It's like a big sail. So the neighbor has been kind enough to pick it up off the yard or the street or wherever it wound up at and bring it back in the yard. But he did that twice, and I don't want to, you know, him have to do that again. So what I did was I took these little ratchet straps, and you wouldn't believe how handy these things are. I got these, I think it was a 4-pack at the bargain store somewhere. You know, it's like it's one of those places that they buy up merchandise is discontinued. I think the one I go to is called Little Lots. You know, we got a big lots. This one's called Little Lots. Get it? So anyway, I went up there and I think I paid like $5, but man, these things are strong too. We towed a car home and held the drive shaft up off the ground with one of those. So I put a used sock. That's real nice, I know, but that one's clean. I wouldn't show you a dirty sock, but put one of my blown out clean socks under there to protect the paint right where that's at. So that should keep the car cover on. I got one back here too. And I want to show you something. I know this is kind of gross, but I don't necessarily like looking at people's socks. But you know, these socks have got this, you buy socks, I go through socks like crazy. And they fake you out. They weave in these little gray patches on the foot, the toes and stuff, and the heels to make you believe that these things are going to last longer. They're not. It's the same kind of material. These things won't last worth nothing. I've been trying to find better socks. So far I haven't been able to find some good ones. If anybody knows, let me know. I'm talking about some with reinforced toes. So I've got the same deal back here, so this should keep the car cover on, and I'm not going to put a cover on that one because it's going to be out exposed more, and usually when you put a cover on them, it kind of traps a lot of water. It kind of makes like a cocoon, so that's just going to make it worse than just raining on it and drying off, so we're not going to worry about that. So that's the deal with that. And oops, ooh, a wrench out here I lost. Oh boy. This ground's still wet. I was going to show you guys something. You might have noticed I had some thread tape, and it's not white like all the rest you see. I'll show you what I use here. I never had good luck with white thread tape, so I go to like Home Depot or Lowe's or someplace like that, and I get this stuff. It's called for gas. It's like, I guess, for making connections like for natural gas. So it's heavier duty. It's a lot thicker than the usual stuff, and you know, I don't like using that stuff on gas lines anyway, fuel lines for cars, but sometimes you just have some when you know, you can have a fitting that stayed on there for 25 years and never leaked a drop, but once you crack it apart and, you know, mess with it, even if you clean it up with a brush and, you know, get it cleaned up, you think, it still leaks, so you still have to end up using this stuff. So that's what I had to do on this one. But you can get it, you go in Lowe's or, like I said, Home Depot. Usually they'll have like a little area that's like for plumbing fittings and things like that. They've got like that liquid thread seal and stuff all in there, but you can find this. You got the white and you got this one. There might be another one, but that's the one I use. Had good luck with it. So alright guys, I'm just gonna get ready and get cleaned up and wait for the rain to come. And I don't know, I was looking at the radar. I think that's gonna be a non-event. I think it's gonna get cold like they said, but I don't think we're gonna have the snow. It just doesn't look like it's coming this far down, so probably about the worst thing will happen is we'll just have ice on the road from whatever rain we get. So I want to thank you guys a lot for watching and tuning into the channel, and you know, this channel's continued to grow as time has went on, and it's all because of you guys. I don't know if there's any ladies watch my channel. I never hear from them if they do. So I hope I do things that are kind of entertaining and informative and all that. And my brother was asking me about this, and you know, he's real. He thought that was just a, you know, I'm in the profit sharing thing, so I get a little bit of spending money off this. So I try to kind of turn it back into things to entertain you folks with, so it doesn't go to waste. I don't drink it up or smoke it up, but he was impressed by that, and you know, that's just, you know, it's something I've enjoyed doing, and almost 800 videos. And I tell you, at times I've kind of wondered about which direction I need to take the channel. And you know, there's some people that they kind of specialize in one certain thing. They do car repairs, they do home repairs, they do just videos about vlogs, you know, a video log about just their thoughts, stuff like that. Just anything people want to do, and of course I think all that's great, but I guess I'm kind of like RP and some other folks that I think the best course of action for me is to just give a little bit of everything, you know, some car repair stuff and maybe some other stuff I'm into, and sometimes I do just some personal observations and complaints here and there, you know, just try to keep it a real life type deal, because you know, I don't have a succession of vehicles in here to do repairs on, so I don't really have enough to keep that going. So I just do things to try to entertain everybody and be informative. And you know, when it comes to the learning type videos, things I've showed you how to do, you know, I see some channels that are immensely popular, and you know, you probably, one of them in particular, and don't take this the wrong way, I'm glad for everybody to have their channel, I'm glad for them to be successful, and I have no, you know, it's nothing like that. I'm very glad for them. But you know, the rev up your engines guy, he you know, he does do a service for people, but I just can't do videos like that where I just kind of gloss over all the details and just show you that basic outline. I get you in there to watch my video, and then you know, there's no real content to it. So you know, and like I said, I don't have any problem with him. I don't know the guy, and I wish him the best, but I just can't do videos like that. That's when you see videos I'm showing you how to do something, you need to sit down and watch it, because I'm here to teach you how to do it. And if you're a good teacher, the person or persons you're teaching learn from it. They don't come back and have to ask a lot of questions. So that's just my opinion on it. So you guys tell me if you feel differently, and maybe once in a while I can just do a real you know, well, I probably can't. so forget it. Nah. But you know, I guess the last thing I'm going to say, wrap this up, I'm going to have to go in. My computer's running so low on memory, I'm going to have to go spend the rest of the afternoon deleting some videos, because I don't have enough room to put these on yet. But you know, I think when it comes to YouTube, I think a lot of people enjoy putting videos up, but I think it takes a certain type of person to keep at it and be interested in it and the interaction and things like that. You know, sometimes people, they don't put much effort into it, and they don't get much results. And so I would say to anybody, if you're thinking about doing videos, you know, you need to, first of hand, you need to be sure that you have something you can share with people and be interesting, because you don't want to bore people to death. But other than that, I mean, you have to stick to it. You know, you can't do a couple, 3, 4 videos and then give up. You have to enjoy it. So if you don't enjoy it, don't do it. And so yeah, guys, I'm going to sit down also real quick. I'm going to be sitting down and going through a lot of you guys make comments on my channel, on my videos, and I see your names pop up a lot, and I've been meaning to check your channels out. You know, I know some of you just don't, you know, you don't use YouTube for videos, you just like to watch, that's fine. I'm glad for that too. Some of you probably have some channels that you got doing some videos, so I'm going to try to be going through and checking you guys' channels out and maybe doing some subscribing. I'm sure I will be doing some subscribing, so I might be picking up some new subs. So yeah, to let you know that, guys. And you know, one last little thing, I guess, you know, you guys hear me sniffle and sneeze and cough and all that a lot on these videos, and I don't smoke or anything like that. It's not that. I don't have bronchitis. It's not a health condition. It's simply that, like, especially this time of year, like we had 40-degree weather and 50-degree weather these 2 days, and then it'll go down to about 10 degrees tonight, and then it'll slowly come back up to about 40 or 50 degrees. So, you know, it's like TV. The weather is always changing day to day, and you never know what to expect, and it keeps you kind of stopped up, and you know, I'm of the belief that this weather that we have here is the main reason I have all these problems. I think if I got somewhere where there's a drier air, that a lot of that crap would go away. Because I came in yesterday, same way today, my throat's just clogging up. I mean, I came in yesterday and sat down, and I mean, I coughed for 30 minutes. So, all right, well, my tongue's getting tired, so that's what he said. So, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Love to hear from you. So, see you later. Bye-bye.